Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. It's your host, Elliot, from Humanoids. If you didn't know, it's a Humanoids production as well, so yeah. Hey, they're fighting. Let's go join in, have some fun, shall we? White Claw Raider. He's a deader. Now I can grab these for research. Look how much more quickly I can kill them. Enemies. I'll get rid of them first. Get out of the way. Freaking hiding behind things. If only I can see you. You're dead. Landmark. So there. Yes. He's one of them glowing corpses.
These should certainly get the dragon's attention.
What? Why would it get dragon's attention? It's a dead corpse. It's a dead corpse. Should I do the thing? Should I do that thing? Well, I don't see why not. I'm already here. Oh,
I'm
never
glad
mind.
you made it, Inquisitor.
We're here.
I fear they've already started the ritual.
What ritual?
It has to be blood magic. I hope we can stop them before more people get hurt.
This is, I think, supposed to end the blights.
I'll guard your backs.
I'd like to hear their plan on how they want to end the blights. I thought there'd be more Grey Wardens. Oh, not those Grey Wardens.
Wait!
Aren't those demons?
No! Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
Who the hell's this guy?
This is wrong! Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death...
In death what?
I'm sorry.
In death I'm sorry.
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice. Oh my god. Summoning demons.
Now bind it just as I showed you.
Oh, they have this thing. Same thing as me. Oh. What? What are they doing?
Inquisitor! What an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium.
I don't like this guy.
At your service.
I have a feeling he's a demon.
You are no warden. But you are. The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
Well, I've already got a head start.
It
Hell.
looks like you've already done some of my work for me.
What, him? We simply needed his blood. Oh, were you hoping to garner sympathy? Maybe make the Wardens feel a bit of remorse? Wardens, hands up! Hands down.
Oh. Blood
Orpheus has
puppets.
taken their minds.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
Even to Vinta.
Yes,
Blood
and
magic.
since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared. I went to Clarel full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan. Raise a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
Oh, that demon.
Ah, I was wondering when the demon army would show up.
You knew about it, did you? Well then, here you are. Sadly for the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They're now my master's slaves. This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
So according to this, they had to kill half of the Wardens, so the other half would get the power? Because you need one sacrifice per blood magic thingy. And basically all I'm seeing is 6 Wardens. Well, actually 5. Because, you know, the one by my side does not count. Let's investigate. What's in it for you?
Do you really want to see the world fall to the Blight? What do you get out of this?
The Elder One commands the Blight. He is not commanded by it, like the mindless Darkspawn. The Blight is not unstoppable or uncontrollable. It is simply a tool.
He's a tool.
To me, while the Elder One rules from the Golden City, we, the Venatori, will be his God Kings here in the world.
Of course. He really believes that.
So
He really
Corypheus
does.
influenced the Wardens and made them do this ritual.
Made them? No. Everything you see here, the blood sacrifices to bind the demons, the Wardens did it of their own free will. Fear is a very good motivator, and they were very afraid.
Why were they
You've
very
seen
afraid?
Clarel agonize over the decision. Burdens of command, I suppose.
Why is this place ruled by a bunch of idiots? Why do they fear death when they know it's gonna come anyway?
Why would the Wardens try to kill the old gods?
That's why you're a Grey
A
Warden.
blight happens when Darkspawn
It's like Legion of
find
the
an
Dead,
old god
fearing
and
death.
corrupt it into an
You know?
archdemon. If someone fought through the deep roads and killed the old gods before they could be corrupted, poof, no more blights, ever. The Wardens sacrificed their lives and saved the world.
That's madness. For all we know, killing the old gods could make things even worse.
Well then, it's a good thing I'm taking this demon army off their hands.
They decide to use
Why
demons.
would Clarel risk using demons?
Demons need no food, no rest, no healing. Once bound, they will never retreat, never question orders. They are the perfect army to fight through the deep roads. Or across Olay. Now they are bound to my master.
I've seen worse. Just fight him? Yeah, let's talk for a bit.
You think you can stand against me with just demons and a Fade Rift? Did Corypheus not mention what I did to the Breach?
He did. He also noted what he did to you at Haven.
He didn't do shit.
The Elder One showed me how to deal with you in the event you were foolish enough to interfere again. That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you pass safely through the veil, you stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the Fade.
You can't dream anymore, huh?
When I bring him your hand, his gratitude will be... Ah!
You don't control me anymore. I've grown stronger.
Kill them!
He just runs away. Okay, let's take a look at this. Take a look at this. You know what? You know what? Yeah. To everything. That's what you get for thinking that it was a good idea to side with freaking demons. You're beyond weak. But
They refuse to listen to reason.
You were correct. Through their ritual, the mages are slaves to Corypheus.
And the Warden warriors?
bunch of ruthless shites.
Sacrificed in the ritual. What a waste.
Human sacrifice, demon summoning. Who looks at this and thinks it's a good idea?
The
Exactly.
fearful and the foolish.
Fucking Clarel.
The Wardens were wrong, Hawk. But they had their reasons.
Bullshit
All
ones.
blood mages do. Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decisions. And it never matters. In the end, you are always alone with your actions.
Exactly.
I believe I know where the Wardens are, Your Worship. Erimond fled in that direction.
But he got past
There's an
us.
abandoned Warden fortress that way. Adamant.
That makes sense.
I guess they didn't want to summon a demon army out in public.
The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
Well, at least that means there weren't everybody here. Makes sense why I need to see a few of them here. A few Grey Wardens. But yeah, what a bunch of idiots. Something here? Oh, why? Yeah, whatever. No, can't go anymore. First it was Fiona, the fucking idiot. And now it's Clarel, another fucking idiot. Yeah, I don't care. Moving on. Moving up. On. Yeah. Enemies. Gotta beat off my thing again. Should be pretty quick since I'm killing them so quick. Pretty quick. Did I kill a dog? I killed a fennec. Let's read this. Scroll Raider note. Caravan of refugees drove off-road so we could collect out of view of the Imperial soldiers. Half died. We can pick up the wounded. R. That's for the sacrifice thingy for the Red Templars. Kill another fennec. Oh well. Moving on. Let's go to this structure. Blight overlook. Oh. Go to the camp. It would have been bad if there was actually nothing there. Hopefully there was something there. Nothing else here. It would be great if I had something to do like that. No cooldown. Oh, yeah, I do. Let's go score crit. Score crit. And you can do double fade step. Kinda awesome. Here's a landmark. Abyssal Ledge. Hidden Stairway. I haven't read any, and I don't plan to read any. Take the mosaic piece. Who's not down here? Let's take a look. Okay. What the hell? Are you kidding me? He suddenly walked off the ledge as I took control of it. I was like, well, that's the control. He probably doesn't want me to walk over the ledge. Proceeds to walk over the ledge. Freaking hell, waste of my time. Waste of my time. Venatori! Dust panes. We got a thingy-mading. The Sorrow Tower. Yeah, it doesn't look like a tower anymore. Sorry to say. Smash. But yeah, we're real strong. We're real strong. Nothing can stop us now. We're pretty much end game at this point. All that's left is some random ass quests. They just see something. Oh no. But it's not our concern. Yes. Wait, what? Fate clip had no effect. I wasn't in it. Unfortunate. Serpent stew. They'll never expect this. Kill them. Don't let them escape. Oh, there's one of them left.
Shall we knock?
Gladly.
I'll take this. Sad splinters. Sad splinters. Yes. Any more enemies? No. What you doing up there? Solars. Enemy! Oh, what the hell was that? 2,000 damage. Spirit as well. What was that? Is that chain lightning or something? No, wouldn't that do? Well, it does weapon damage. Hey. Oh.
In life and in death.
Yes, you do. Definitely in death. Yeah, can't bother looting them now. Let's just go and finish this guy.
Here, Inquisitor. I am ready to serve.
Serve who? Serve me?
Life is nothing. He will reign.
Oh, he's really dead.
I join your glory.
You see, now it's getting a bit too easy.
To occupy the castle.
I mean, I could turn off difficulty, but then probably means more health or something. I can't be bothered waiting around. So, you know, not turning up the difficulty. Can't be bothered. Let's just mash him up good. Mash him up good. I stir him. One of ye. One of ye. What's his shape? It's the shape of the gods. Maybe like this. There we go. It took a little bit. So now I got it. You can think about these things before you do them. This is a griffin wing keep, if you didn't know. Because somehow it looks like a griffin wing. There we go. Time to claim it. It's ours now. Bitch. What's with the winter and its fascination of spikes? Oh well. Oh well. Hey, hey, look at this. We put some tarps over everything. Makes it all look
Inquisitor,
better.
you're early. We've barely been set up a week.
Well,
I have a patrol out at the
I
moment.
never left.
Some of the men cited darkspawn in the area. I have reports that bandits have taken up squatting in the fortress the wardens abandoned. We're reasonably well entrenched here, but the keep's water supply has been problematic. It's causing delays.
You
I'll
sound
prepare
familiar.
the troops for inspection at once.
You sound real familiar. Oh, well, whatever. Tell me about the Darkspawn.
What can you tell me about the Darkspawn in the area?
The darkspawn seem to have emerged since we took the keep. I've warned the troops not to engage unless absolutely necessary. We don't need a blight in the ranks. We have to find whatever hole the monsters came from and seal it.
Oh, what's this about the bandits?
Report. What's the situation in the Warden's fortress?
Bandits moved in. Worse than quillbacks, if you ask me. They're holed up in there and using it as a base to strike at our supply caravans. Blasted scavengers.
Problem with water supply?
What's wrong with the water supply?
The fort's well is full of garbage. Blasted Venatori threw corpses in there. There's an oasis nearby, but a Vargas claimed it. Doing a decent job of keeping us away, too. 4 soldiers have already fallen to venom and claws. We'll need reinforcements to drive the monster out.
Give me a status
Report,
report.
Captain. What's the situation in the western approach?
Compared to what you must have seen in the Winter Palace, this place is calm. All we've got are man-eating giant lizards, lunatics, monsters, and a giant hole full of darkspawn. At least nobody's asked us to dance with them.
We haven't met, have we?
Dance.
What's your name, soldier? Where have you served?
I beg your pardon, Inquisitor. Knight Captain Rylan at your service. I served with the Templars in Starkhaven until they all ran off to the hills, barking at the moon. Commander Cullen offered me a job, and I was glad to do anything to help stop all this madness.
Oh yeah. Do you like your current job?
How's
I
the
don't really
Inquisition
care.
treating you so far, Captain?
It's good work. Some of it's a touch batty. But I'm always glad to be doing something useful, Inquisitor. There's
Of
no
course.
shortage of things that need repaired, shored up, or just a good bucket of water dumped on them.
How do you know Cullen?
If you
I
were in
know.
Starkhaven, how do you know Cullen?
After Kirkwall exploded, Starkhaven
Oh.
sent aid. Rubble fell on much of the city. A lot of people were homeless or trapped in collapsed buildings. I coordinated rescue efforts, and met Cullen while he was trying to command what was left of Kirkwall's Templars.
Oh really?
You didn't want to leave the Chantry with the others of your order?
Sacred duties are all well and good, but someone needs to do real work now and then. If the barracks
Real
are on
work.
fire, I'm going for water, not standing around smiting the ash for heresy. Respectfully speaking, of course, Inquisitor.
I don't care.
Carry on,
Go.
Captain.
The Chantry.
Inquisitor.
No need to be respectful about it. Let's go. Hunting patterns, there's question mark, there's trouble darkspawn. Search for more signs of darkspawn. It's down there. Let's see it. Okay, now the hard part's getting back up. Doesn't matter, I can stay down here. Oh. Ooh. Stops from there. There's the hooray.
Where do they come from?
We
Where'd they
need to
go?
find out.
Cotton Eye Joe. It's dead. I'd rather something different than Chain Lightning. Because usually I'll fight something that's just one of them. Chain Lightning is not going to help with that. Maybe something like, I don't know. Maybe stasis. No, that won't work. Big ones. Oh yeah, maybe one of these. Barrage. Energy barrage. Another operation.
We can't cross this.
The dark
Oh, no
spawn
shit.
got through. I'll have to see what our people at Skyhold can do.
That's what got through, man. Oh yeah, I see it. I'm gonna reach it though. Line just a little bit further.
May as well turn around.
Ah, damn it. Cancelled me. Enemy! I like them crits. How was that? Somebody's breathing fire down there. Oh, would you look at that? Thank you, Ghoul. Build my work for me. There's a door there. Oh, Tevinter door. You can tell it's Tevinter because, you know, generally it looks like that. Another Phoenix? Phoenix. Can't tell because it exploded. Ooh. Can't wait to die. Echo back Canyon. It didn't even get hit. What? Come on, hit him. Like that shit. Data and the balls.
It's the grandmother of all locks. We're not getting in here.
Okay, there's a question mark there, but there's a field of stinky. Can't get through. Water tastes funny. Okay, let's do the water. This will be Quicks. I know it's. Now, is there something in the middle? Not really. Alright. Guess time to jump down there. That definitely hit the other guy. Man. Alright, killing him. Oh, attack. There. Can't I just kill a gun and examine its corpse? Don't have to check these hunting pens. Oh yeah, I already checked it all, didn't I? I gotta return to Friedrich. Enemy! Okay, good blue. Why is it scared? Hey, Kirk. Good news. No, it's not. Pretty close though. Hey, Steve. Now, was that it? Yeah, more? Is there more Vargas down here that I have to kill? Okay, swords here. Most likely some treasure. Something in here with me. Something. Sinister. It survived. God fucking shit. Oh, they're dead. time to read something. Venator, we know they were here. They put up those awful statues of Andraste looking snobbish everywhere they go. Not much of a secret location. We know they found a way to reverse tranquility. Oh wait, reverse tranquility? Was that what they were doing? Oh. But so far nothing we've uncovered has taught us how they did it. I hate that statue. She just keeps sneering at me. Oh! This must be what the Umbrella Mage was talking about. Just keeps looking at me. Hey, Ram. Mage. Lost light. Ah, it's just so loud here. Anyway, yeah. Trying to reverse tranquility, that's what the Chantry was doing. Okay. No mark. Hello. Shortcut. I agree. Okay, shots and approach, I don't care. Fortress squatters. Oh, yes. Wait, I was just there. Okay. Let me go talk to this Fridge guy. Hello.
What was that? Oh, my fellow researcher. What can I do for you?
I found dragon signs.
Spotted several dragon signs around the approach.
I'm the giant flying dragon.
Friend. I don't suppose you noted the wound pattern. No matter, I'll look into that later. Andraste's mercy. From what I can tell, the dragon has been moving east and will be scouring the wastes next. Naturally, the dragon's hunting ground is full of miscreants. White Claw raiders.
That's
They've
natural.
covered the area in traps for Maker only knows reasons. Quite a mess.
Covered area and
We'll have to
traps.
speak some other time.
Why? Because they're hunting something. Traps destroyed. Yeah, I can do that later. Some horse. Let's go clear up this fortress. Do you like this? I'm going out pretty quick, huh? I'm going quick. Not looting too much. Here's the loot shite. Hey, found something out in the middle of nowhere. Nice. Cool bag. Hiena. That's right. Okay, vents over here. I need combat. Yeah, should be good enough, right? Where are you bandits? You bandits. Bandit attack! Raider escort. Who are they escorting? Got it? That's quick. We call this. Do they call this a Grey Warden fortress? It's not a fortress. And it looks Tevinter to shit. Read. Elegantly written note. Gentlemen, lead the wardens to their work. Concentrate efforts on the dragon. Fucking wardens. But my main character wouldn't happen. It wouldn't have happened. Piece of shit. Wardens. Bunch of idiots. Sharp white claws. Mr. Traps. Finish business. Can't get over there, how can I? Oh, whatever. Yeah, a bunch of operations. Duck a Bay. Yes. Summon me horse. I'm just going to get rid of these traps, shall we? Make good progress. In only 2 hours, I have almost completed this entire play. Of course, I can't access some places because of stinkies. Oh, wait, that's weird. That's right. How did it not hit him? There, hit him now. Handling. Fucking hell. Oh, would you look at that? That's a giant. Is that also a goon? It's a giant ass goon. Is that it? Cool. Oh, there's a shard in here. And here's its. Two more. Let's see one over there. Last one. Oh, there it is.
That makes someone angry. Better be ready.
Look, they're running over here. Too bad I already have the upper hand. It's called range mother. Oh, they split up. Went over there, huh? Down here. That'll do. Having trouble. Why are you taking so long? They're fighting over there. They're all dead, except for this guy. He'll soon to be dead. Mosquitoes. Are you kidding me? Why are you fighting him? Made me use my fate for the finish. Give me something to read. Elegantly written note. Gentlemen, your mistakes are beginning to distress me. I told you to take the equipment and lead the research team alive. Perhaps you don't know the difference between life and death. If you cock this up again, I'll be happy to demonstrate the distinction for you in detail. Sirs. I like that. You want the research team alive? Why? Why do? I've had other books in some places, but I can't be bothered looking for them. Probably wants them to continue their research for some reason. Okay, the researcher, I have your team.
Oh, my fellow researcher.
The raiders are
What
dead.
can I do for...
The raiders are no longer in the way.
I've made note of the appropriate spots in the wastes for you to place lures. I must locate my supplies to create the bait. Then we can proceed.
Alright, gave you
We'll have to
supplies.
speak some other time.
Oh well, whatever. Okay, that about does it for here. Let's go back to Skyhold. Speak with advisors, here lies the abyss. Oh. Grey Wardens. Ah, shit. The folly of General Not Sheraton. Oh, and so was that victory was absolute. Did I do that thing? Guess not. Okay, let's look at our inventory. It's kind of full. I could do something with this emptying. Yeah.
Worship.
It assign some people to some stuff, especially. What are they doing here?
I tracked that Venatori mage back to Adamant Fortress. They're looking at assault options now in the war room.
Thanks for coming.
You did well, Varric. The Inquisitor is just who we need.
Oh, it's been great. Murderous wardens, archdemon attacks, plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like home.
I know how much you hated Luca.
This is the ass end of Thedas. You know they eat snails here? Still, I think I need to finish this out.
I call it escargot.
For me and Bartrand, none of this would have happened. So much for changing our lives.
And that's what happens when you try to change things. Things change. You can't always control how.
You guys want to talk about it?
I tracked the Wardens to Adamant Fortress, Inquisitor. Your specialists have my full report.
Don't want to talk to me, huh? Anyway, I'm not gonna do that just yet because that seems like a final thing. A final thing, you know? A thing sounds pretty final. Don't care about these secrets. Optimal cutting, yeah. Optimal cutting. This, sterling reputation, alright. I want more money. Don't really want more money though. Yeah. I want optimal cutting. Look at that shield. Alright, gather coin. Use this very accessory. Our efforts have proven useful, Inquisitor. I've taken a portion of our coffers, but the remainder may be used as you required. How much did you take? I know you're trying to rebuild your family. You say you... Hey, opening here. What's this? A report in Jocelyn's hand. 3 requests in as many weeks for inclusion in our course. If Sutherland emerges at death, he is well on his way to paying. These few youths have brought in allies by the score, and from surprising places. We need only extend our influence in their wake. I expect our diplomats to jog, to at least make it seem like work. Our work style shall begin with neighbors. Welcome new territories, a simple matter, thanks to work's already done. Extend trade immediately, could this be simpler? Okay, do it just...
Let us begin.
I don't care who does it. Translate dragon text. Ambassador... I don't even know who it is. Ambassador Montelier. I have been considering your last letter, and as I do, owe you a debt of gratitude for handling the Cumberland incident. I think I have found something that may solve your mystery. I have an acquaintance in Minrathos who has a brother in that circle's College of Antiquities. A few favors and he may be able to translate your ancient text. But I should warn you, they are likely to be costly favors. Still, this may be your most promising avenue. Yours sincerely, Baron Maxwell Van Seran. Favor for a friend of a friend. Get the manuscript translated by an expert. How many favors do you have they could trade away like currency? Esteemed Ambassador Montelier, enclosed you will find a completed translation of your fascinating manuscript, which our scholars estimate to predate the First Blight. The dialect caused quite a stir in historical linguistics. College of Antiquities would be most interested in further cooperation with the Inquisition should you uncover more terrain documents from the pre-Blight era. Cordially, Anaximander Vetri, the Dean of Antiquities. Anaximander? That sounds cool. No! I'll stay here, Samuel. Find the source of Darkspawn. Commander Cullen. We have scattered reports of Darkspawn in the area, but it has been difficult to track down their point of origin. They're less hampered by the sulfur pits than we are, and our guess is that they are coming from somewhere on the far side. Our troops can bridge the pits, which should allow us to cross safely and find the location of the Darkspawn. But we will need significant resources to ensure the safety of the men while construction is underway. I'll await your orders, sir. Lieutenant Thompson. I don't know why it's Lieutenant, sometimes Lieutenant. Okay. Building a bridge in that blasted area will be ugly work, but I can deploy enough troops to ensure that it's done safely. Do it, man. Do it. Do it. Commander Cullen, thanks to the reinforcements you sent, we constructed the bridge safely with minimal losses and fortified it in the event that Darkspawn tried to use it themselves. Minimal losses? Lost people? God damn. Darkspawn are coming from ruins that appear to be Tevinter. Per your orders, I am restricting the troops to scouting and guard patrols until the ruins can be investigated. Lieutenant Thompson. Not new. Yeah, crossing the sulfur pits again. Commander, we have completed initial estimates on the construction of an elevated bridge over the toxic sulfur pits in the western approach. The work will require 10 of our engineers and 6 wagon loads of lumber, but the finished construction will allow troops to move through the region at a safe distance from the poisonous gas. Knight Captain Ryland. If you must come to Balferman, we can have a bridge built. On your order, we can build a path and soldiers personally see to its construction. Okay, I don't trust the outsiders. Inquisitor. Reports from Griffin Wing Post say that construction of a safe path through the western approaches a larger sulfur pit is complete. Our soldiers completed the bridge without incident, and it has opened routes to previously inaccessible areas of the approach. You can inspect the results the next time you travel to this region, which is not now. All that lives improving morale, going control, water for outpost. That's right, not busy on another mission. The Griffin Wing outpost has some access to water, but not enough to sustain the number of people there for a significant amount of time. The situation is not desperate, but if we are to maintain a presence in the western approach, the outpost will require access to fresh water. We should locate a reliable source as soon as possible. Okay. One I got. What's wrong now? The outpost will not last long. Will not last without water. A few scouts could search for a water source. The outpost must have access to fresh water. A few scouts should search the western approach for a reliable water source. This should be a high priority. A group of soldiers can be sent to locate and secure a water source for the outpost. Do it then!
Alright.
Do it then. Okay. They're all busy now. Well, if we go back there, when we go back there, it should be, really opened up. Yeah. Yeah. Yes! Gotta empty my inventory. And then gotta say a goodbye for this episode. Yeah, that's right, we got the manuscript, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Oh yeah, I got the thing for Vivienne. Hello Vivienne. I know you like this thing I got. Hello.
I
What's this?
expected ruins.
They were. As you see, the Inquisition has not been idle.
Would it be possible to meet the Herald before we return to Ghislaine?
My dear Laurent, for you, anything.
Ah, this is her relatives. Well, technically not relatives. It's Bastien's relatives. What the hell's going on?
Allow me to present Inquisitor Adar.
Your worship, you do us great honor.
Inquisitor, this is my dear Bastien's sister, Grand Cleric Marceline, and his son, Duke Laurent of the Council of Heralds.
Madame de Fer has told us what great trials you faced, trying to save my
Sounds
poor
old.
brother's life.
The Maker called my father to his side. It was valiant of you to champion him in his final hours.
It was just a wyvern.
All I did was kill a wyvern.
But truly you are too humble, Inquisitor. My family is deeply grateful for your efforts.
It wasn't difficult.
Would you mind waiting for me in the chapel, my dears? The Inquisitor and I have business to discuss.
It has been our very great pleasure, Herald.
So you've met the family now, and made a good impression in spite of yourself. Well done.
Does this mean I'm in? What was all that about?
I don't understand. What just happened here?
A victory. My victory. Properly worded, the righteous cause of the Inquisition can be used to great effect with my Bastien's deeply pious relations. With Bastien's loss, I have connections to the Council of Heralds and the highest levels of the Chantry. All thanks to you.
Oh my god, that sounds scummy. Well, whatever.
You always get what you want, don't you? No matter who you have to step over.
Of course I do, Inquisitor. I play the game to win. Well, I can't keep Marceline and Laurent waiting. Thank you so much for your cooperation, Inquisitor. I could never have done this without your help.
I knew she wanted power, and she wasn't truly in love. Oh, whatever. I don't give a shite. Don't give a shite. Turn in this research and then I'll say goodbye. Don't close that door on me. You know, I just jumped down. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah. That'll be the end of this episode. We found the wardens and killed them. Next episode,